Yo, 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 what up, Rafi? How you doing? How you doing? To all the talkers and the stalkers, big up for coming through. Back to stream. Owermsky P. Rafi Gomez. Rafi, you're skipping school. That's no good. Don't skip school. You don't want to be skipping school. Listen, take it from somebody who skipped a lot of school. You don't want to be skipping school. As much as I have issues with the school system and all that kind of stuff, it is not worth skipping school. So if you're really skipping school, if that's the real thing you're saying, honestly, go to school. I'm in the bathroom, right? Okay, well, I don't really need to know that. But yeah, no, don't skip school, man. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. Get your education, man. Get your education. Put down the internet. Go to school. Go back to class. Even if you don't learn anything useful, even if it feels like it's a complete waste of time, and you know what, maybe it is, but at the end of the day, you got to do it, and you'd be better for it, even if it's just a little bit. I'm just playing. It's 2:07 in the AM. Okay. Oh yeah, of course. Yeah, you're already over in the Americas. Take it from me, the king of avoidance. Don't skip school. The cops will get involved. Actually, you know what? In the UK, they won't get involved, but you can. Your parents can get fined if you skip school. They introduced that law. I think like 15 years ago now, maybe something like that, a while ago. But yeah, that's a thing. If you skip school, your parents can get fined. So yeah. Yo, Roflo, what up? Now that's a name I haven't seen for a while. Banterman on the Roflo account. Wrong account. Okay. Roflo. Yeah, Roflo is Banterman's other account. I guess you don't use it too often, but there you go. Or maybe you do use it often, just not here. But anyway. Either way, what up? There we go. A lot of money, yeah. I don't know what the fine is actually. I don't know, Banter, do you know what the fine is in the UK where if a student skips school and their parents get fined? I know your parents can get fined, but I don't know what the fine is. But it's probably enough to make you not want to keep doing it. I don't use Rollflow. So okay, so it's just accident. Have a what? Okay, that must be the deleted thing. Here in the UK, it's £2,000. Oh, there is jail time. Okay, so please. Okay, so £2,000 and 2 months in jail. In severe cases. Okay. Owermsky, it looks like Rafi deleted that comment, so maybe it's best he doesn't finish the sentence. I didn't see what he said, but if he deleted the comment, it might be best that he doesn't finish the sentence. Just gonna put it out there. Might be for the best. I'm actually staying out with my mom's permission. Okay, it was a busy week and I had a project, and I didn't have enough time to do it. Okay. Cool. Yeah, make sure you get your mom's permission, man. Make sure moms know what's going on. Nobody needs to be getting in trouble. But I appreciate you guys joining. To all the talkers and stalkers, big up for coming through. Let me turn this down just a tad. We're at 3 likes, guys. Big up for the 3 likes. We get to 5 likes. We get to 5 likes and everybody gets 30 coins. Here, I thought you actually got Rocket League. I do have Rocket League, actually. Well, I have access to Rocket League if I download it again. But yeah, no, I do have it. But it's more of a reference to, yeah, for in this particular circumstance. By the way, for those of you who have PlayStations, let me show you the news I just saw. Let me show you this news I just saw on PlayStation Plus. So you know how PlayStation does, not the PlayStation Now rather. Yo, what up, saying? So no, PlayStation Now, they've been doing it for a while, but you have to stream the game, and that's one of my biggest contentions with it. Even though like I have a pretty decent internet speed, I didn't like the idea of streaming games because I just felt like, you know, they did it with the whole on live thing, and it just wasn't quite there. So what they're doing now is that they've added the download option, so that you can download the game to play it, you know, offline, which is right, yeah, you know what it should have been done to begin with. It just makes so much more sense. Like, just makes so much more sense. Yeah, there's Ben's thing. Roughly, yeah. So you can still have your because you got over 50 hours. But yeah, get Discord, man. Hit me up on Discord. Where we at? Where we at? I'm staying up late. Staying up for the village. Oh, appreciate that, Sing. Accidentally clicked the send button and deleted the comments, so my sensors may not. Okay. And you can finally download. Yeah, finally, man. In fact, actually, while we're doing this real quick, I won't do the whole thing because it will take ages. But Rafi, let me know what you want your code to be. Should I put like just command Rafi? Should that be that? Because we've got to do, at least do something for the time being. Well, I won't do the whole codes because I've got to do command Rafi, and then let's see here. Put the cooldown on. Okay. I'm going to write something up real quick. You can change it later if you want. Alright. Just need to add something right quick. Alright. Okay, submit that. Okay, cool. Alright then, where we at? So, okay, Rafi, if you type in the chat, exclamation mark R-A-F-E, so exclamation mark Rafi, type that in the chat, see what happens. But yeah, so you can finally download games now, and you don't need a PlayStation Plus subscription to play online games as well. So they're doing something pretty good with this. I might actually try out the PlayStation Now service because it's only like $7.99 a month, so it's competing pretty well with the Xbox One. We've got a song request. Oh, well, let me turn this thing down so you can hear it better. We got a song request. I did indeed add the coins. If you scroll up, you'll see it. If you stayed in the chat, you would have got it. Don't leave the chat, man. Don't leave the chat, even if you need to walk away. Make sure you stay logged in. Apparently I can like this vid over and over again. I just have to leave the stream and come back, and it lets me re-like the vid. Interesting. Interesting. I wonder why. YouTube be acting up. What's this? Okay, gotcha. Somebody that I used to know. Okay, I don't think I know this song. Actually, no. Let me cancel. I'm gonna do a little quick play before I go to competitive play. Do a little quick play before we go to competitive play. See if I can refine my skills a little bit. Is it working? We're on 6 likes right now, so I guess one of them was you again. I don't know if they I don't know if you've tried it again since then. I don't think it's. If you tried it again, OMSky, then I'm not sure that works again because it's still on 6 likes. But it's so good. It's so. Ross just got blasted. And that's how bad 2019 will be. Well, that's just a pessimistic attitude, well, isn't it? I mean, we're a few months away from 2019. What, 4 months? What are we? 20? No, 3 months. About 3 months away, give or take. Gotta be positive, man. I mean, yeah, every year you're gonna have some bad stuff that happens. But you know what? Concentrate on the positives. Remember, there's always gonna be more positives than negatives. It's just down to what you focus on. Like, there's this old saying that goes, it's a story about 2 wolves, and one wolf represents fear, and the other wolf represents hope, and they go to battle, And then the question gets asked, though, which wolf wins? And the answer is the one you feed. So when it comes down to it, yeah, there's going to be bad things that happen, but there's always going to be more good that happens. But whatever you focus on is what's going to seem like it's happening the most. So focus on the positives. Acknowledge the negatives, but focus on the positives. And you'll be better for it. Ah, shizzle. Yo, couple up. Hey, 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 what up? Appreciate coming through. There's no game audio. There is, but you can't hear it over the music right now. We've got song requests on, so when the songs that get requested, they're gonna play louder than the game audio, so you make sure that it can be heard. But there is game audio. It's just lower than the songs being played. Once the song's over, you'll hear the game audio a bit better. Shit coming through. I can't really know. Was that ZX Glitch Boy? ZX Glitch Boy? Am I saying it right? ZX Glitch Boy. Appreciate coming through. How you doing? How's your day been? Wagwan. It's going to do down to individuals. Sometimes you're going to experience something that makes you think to yourself, hey, I need to do better. Sometimes it's going to... Oh, it depends how you define experience, I suppose. Like, is it... Because experience could be just something that you saw on TV. Or, you know, something... Not necessarily something that actually happened to you. But there's always something that could... There's always going to be something that makes you think, yeah, I want to do better in life. So, is that an experience? Depends how you define experience. You can 100% change in one day. The thing about New Year's resolutions, though, is that if you are... Or stop taking it so serious and have fun. Yeah, or just do that. Yeah, okay, someone's taken Farah, so, alright. Oh, someone's taken Widowmaker. Okay, Junkrat. Cool. Yeah, you can absolutely change in one day. But yeah, if you're looking at a New Year's resolution and you're looking at New Year's, and saying something like, actually no, maybe the game audio was a bit too quiet. One sec, let me just turn it up just a little bit. Might be just a little bit too quiet. Yeah, I don't want it too loud because that should be about right. That should be about right. But yeah, if you look at New Year's resolutions, like, oh yeah, new year, new me, and I'm going to stop smoking, I'm going to stop doing drugs, I'm going to stop this, I'm going to stop that, I'm going to stop that. In most cases, yeah, you're probably going to set yourself up for failure. And the reason for that is because you're not really looking at the root causes of why you even do those things. So yeah, in those cases, yeah, absolutely, you need to look at why do you do those things in the first place and start from there. And one day, just one arbitrary day, just, oh yeah, 1st of January, now everything's gonna be better. If you're looking at it that way, then yeah, that's you're most likely to set yourself up for failure. But you can't absolutely change it one day. All it takes is that one moment to decide, okay, this is what I'm doing wrong, I need to do better. Why am I doing this? And then go from there, you know, figure out what's causing you to do these things, why you do these things, and then working from, starting with the why, as they say, start with the why, rather than just, oh yeah, I'm going to do this, and then not really understand why you even doing it, I'm going to stop doing something, and not know why you even doing it in the first place. Start with the why. And after the hangover, figure out your life. That's the way to do it.
Enemy turret destroyed.
So I don't think you not 10 years old. I thought that's how old you said you were. +2. You're roughly, you say that, but 2018. I've been pretty good for me, and that's how I spent my New Year's.
Sniper.
Yeah. So the thing about New Year's resolutions for me, I just feel like the reason why I don't do it is because I try to, and I'm not saying that it just happens every time, but I try to look at, you know, what's going on and try to do, hopefully try to, you know, do the best I can each day, and not just on this particular day. Shizzle. When you hit the wrong button, man. Let me go get some health. Then 8 and meth. Alright. Oh, okay. They hid well. It's been a good year, but I started it off bad. Y'all want to hear the incident? Only before my final test. My both grading system is that go for a tank TV. Appreciate you coming through, people. Sorry if I've missed any comments. But yeah, appreciate keeping the chat lively. Welcome to the village for those who are new. Welcome to the village for those who aren't new, actually. Welcome to the village, everybody. Big up to all y'all. Whether it's your first time here, second time, third, fourth, whatever. Appreciate coming through, man. Escorts the payload. I've just got poisoned. Damn. Oh, I just need to hurry up. There we go.
I'm moving the payload.
Yeah. And it's above ASOS, which is the highest all grade product variation. Nice, yeah, nice one. Congratulations.
Enemy turret ahead.
Congratulations and celebrations.
Enemy turret destroyed. No one can hide from my sight.
I need some health, man.
Pushing forward.
I needed more health than that. Alright, so we were playing Uno. You know.
I'm moving the payload.
My sister kept cheating and I was already pissy because I haven't slept in 28 hours at that point. I told her to stop and she started to taunt me, so I had like a...
Enemy turret ahead. Sniper, don't get caught. Enemy turret ahead.
could do with some health. Yo, thank you, thank you, thank you.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret neutralized.
Ugh. Dang. Sing with me. Juggling ball, and it was all these little plastic needs in it, and for as hard as I could because I was grumpy. After that, she started crying. Then my mom started yelling at me. Then my
Enemy turret destroyed.
oh, I could do with some health though. I found a way to piss me off even more, so I stayed in my room. By myself, I was like, I was being nice, and it was a big deal. He wanted me to come and stay him, but I was because he was with the family. I was pissed at my mum, sister, and brother, and I missed out over half the celebration.
No one can hide from my.
I'm not sure I got all of that, but
Enemy turret ahead.
yeah, that sucks.
Enemy turret ahead. Enemy turret ahead.
Hey. That ruined your hole yet? No. Yeah. Bad experiences happen, but the moment you start focusing on those, that's when it becomes an issue. You know, you can't choose. Here's the thing: it's like fault and responsibility. It's what Will Smith says: fault and responsibility. It might not be your fault that something happened to you, but it's your responsibility. But your happiness is still your responsibility. So it's not of that, you know, maybe it's not fair, it's not right, it's not nice, you know, all that stuff. That's all true. But it's still your responsibility to cultivate your own happiness. Victory, yes. Hey, nowadays, 12 years old costs more than ever. Oh, well. Yeah, got endorsed. Yeah, we did alright, didn't we? Did alright. Not too bad, eh? 7 likes as well. Appreciate the likes, guys. Yo, what up, JT? They'll say they sure did a number on the culture with all their swearing. I remember, matey. Yeah, it's all that Moby Dick. Hey, hey, hey. Alright. Get back to Farah. You can go Farah with Farah. I don't think I can make it. Sorry, guys. Oh, man. But yeah, no, it is late. I appreciate that. Appreciate you staying up, though. Appreciate you trying, man. Big up for that. It's late for saying. It's early for me. But no, I appreciate you coming through, so appreciate you staying up, making the effort to come through. Listen, whether you can stay for a little bit or a lot of bits, it's all appreciated. So big up for making the effort to come through. Bruh. Sing with me. Sing with me. Thanks for the song request as well earlier too. That was awesome. Yeah. Oh, we've got another song. Right, I just left a red mark on my handprint for like 20 minutes. Okay. I might miss what that was about. Still searching for a damn game though. This 5-year-old kid kicked me in the nutsack at a park with my girlfriend right next to me. He told me to go F myself and asked if I was from Syria. I'm not from Syria. Either way, it was rude. Man, for real, man. Damn. That's just unnecessary. Like, that is so unnecessary. Yeah, you know, you gotta watch the anger, man, because yeah, when you lash out in anger, yeah, you don't even know what you're doing sometimes. Like you say, you might think it's just a little tap, but you could be hurting someone badly, and you don't even realize. So yeah, man, definitely gotta be careful with anger or any emotion. But boy, anger could do some damage if you ain't careful. You shouldn't just lash out, but justify it. Just don't do it again. It's funny, but stuff in the stories can get crazy. Oh, well, yeah. So at 12, you do start taking legal responsibility. Don't end up in Borstal. Oh man, I'm trying to remember the slaps I've seen. They've been girls slapping guys. It's a weird moment. Here's fun fact: I nearly had a criminal record. Criminal, boom, 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 boom. Oh, yeah. Boy, that guy got close. But yeah. Yeah, I mean, there you go. What the? There's grooming in your school. I mean, they're probably teachers, so. Ah! I would never start a fight, but if someone started it with me, I will fight back. Well, you should defend yourself. There's nothing wrong with that. Honestly, nothing wrong with defending yourself. But here's the thing. If you're going to defend yourself, make sure you are defending yourself and not being aggressive. There's a very fine line between doing something to defend yourself and to protect your well-being and being the aggressor. Like, you could have somebody down, like, beaten. The moment you start kicking them while they're down, doesn't matter who started it, that's on you. It doesn't matter that it's their fault, blah blah blah, that's on you. You kick somebody when they're down, when they've already been beaten, that's on you. And that ain't cool. Whether they deserve it or not, started it, did this, they said this, nah, that's on you. But yeah, you should protect yourself. Someone's throwing punches at you, don't stand there and take it. Protect yourself. Protect. You know, let me try and get around. Oh, come on. Oh, I've got some of that at least, though. For sure, 6 or 8 dudes and such. 6'8", that's tall, man. It happens if you feel it, but you... So I see 6 foot and he's at 12 or 13 in 7th grade, raw. Shut out the sky. I could do with some health though. I ain't no around here, is there? Yo, appreciate that. asking if I'm... Wait, okay. I'm just asking if you're going through your phase. Yeah, let me step back out of that conversation. Yeah, you guys, you know, you guys could talk about pretty much anything. You know, there's a few things we'd have to curb, but you guys could talk about anything. That being said, I might not always be involved, depending on what you're talking about, because but I ain't going there.
Get the payload moving. No one can hide from my sight.
30 seconds remaining.
Armor, come get it! We need to attack or we're going to lose!
Yeah. Watch Bruce Lee be like water, flow like water. Be water, my friend. Yo, Volga Teacup, how you doing? Been a while, man. Your schedule's changed. Well, yeah. Find out the mornings. Well, mornings for me. I don't know what time it is for you. Hopefully it's not too early or too late for you. But yeah. Trying out the it's just almost, it's about 10 to 8 right now. Pippa, yeah. Pippa, how you doing? You still playing you still Witcher? I remember you were quite obsessed with the Witcher. So is that still on the thing? Those has to go through that down there. Oh. 3 AM, I was about to snooze. 3 in the morning. Well, appreciate you being up and coming through. Much appreciated. Big up for that. We're on 7 likes right now. 3 more to the next like goal. I'm gonna take my mom down. Well, that's noble. But I would say more important than that, you should do it for yourself.
I will protect the innocent.
How about just don't do bad stuff, regardless of your size? Alright, try to be a good person. You know, don't worry about getting away with it. You know, that's honestly, yeah. Let's do the good right thing, regardless of whether anybody sees you or not. It's not about getting away with it. Oh, I can do this and I can get away with it. Nah, man, come on. Be better than that. I just got done playing World of Warcraft PvP. I didn't beat the Witcher XD. I don't know. I love it so much. Oh. Yeah. I was in the wrong place, certainly. There's so much saving it. That's a good book. I'll stop reading pages. Alright, come back to it later. It's a good game, The Witcher 3. I really enjoy playing The Witcher 3, but yeah, it takes a while to get through. Well, it took me a while to get through. Defense. Ever get that feeling, a deja vu? I gotta get into art school. Nice.
Back in action.
Yes, don't push for ladies. It's one of my all-time favorites. Yes, I'll push bus drivers because I'm rebellious. Yeah, maybe don't do that either. They might kick you off the bus.
I will not waste this opportunity. This is not the end.
Defense. Also, how have you been? You look like you've lost some weight. You know what? Actually, I have lost weight. I have. I've lost about 3 stone, 2.5 stone. So yeah, but yeah, no, I've been good. I've been great. Oh, shizzle. You being serious? Is that a joke? I suppose I didn't know about that party, but one way or another, when push. Oh shit! I think everyone's got. Which comes to shove, don't push or shove. Indeed. Agreed, JT. When push comes to shove, don't push or shove. You know. You will never win a fight. Here's the truth. You will never win a street fight. And I don't mean like that beating people up. You might beat somebody up, but you'll never win a fight. You know, you'll never win. It doesn't matter if you beat the guy up. Doesn't matter if he's on the floor, you're standing over him, whatever. You will never win a street fight. It doesn't happen. The only time you ever win a fight is if you don't get into a fight in the first place. Real talk. Ah, damn it, man. It's trying to leap. Boost. Need a high fat American diet. Well. Now, the thing is, I wasn't trying to lose weight. I was just trying to be healthier, like eat better and exercise more. And yeah, losing weight was just, I guess, an effect of that. But yeah, I'm about 2.5 stone lighter than I was about 4 months ago, 4 or 5 months ago, when I started doing it. But I've been at fairly steady weight for the last maybe month or two, so I feel like maybe right now I'm at probably my ideal body weight. Probably. I'm not sure. We'll see if I lose any more weight. I think you're getting better at Overwatch. Well, hopefully I've been playing it long enough. Hopefully I'm at least don't suck as much as I did when I started. But you know, it's so good. I'm just trying to have fun with this. Ah, damn it. Damn it, and I'm wasting my You look great though. Well, thank you. Appreciate you saying that. I like all. I don't even ride the bus. Bus wankers. Who knows where that's from? $20 coins, 20 bonus coins to whoever knows where bus wankers is from. And more specifically, leaning out the car, driving with your friends, leaning out the car window and shouting, "Bus wankers!" If you know where that's from, 20 bonus coins to the first correct answer.
I will not waste this opportunity.
It's not 8 months. Oh, in-betweeners, yeah, Rafi got it. Rafi Gomez got it, it's in-betweeners, yes. Bus wankers! Alright, once this game's over, I'll add some coins to your account, Rafi. But yeah, congratulations on that one. Oh man, I've got a 6-player kill streak though. Oh wait, just got resurrected. Okay, I'll do it. Oh, okay, died again. Let me add this to your account real quick. Wait. Coins, add. Rafi Gomez. How's Gomez spelled with Z, right? 20 coins. There you go. Congratulations. Yep, an American told him Polish American. So is that Polam or Ampol? Actually, Ampol. I think that sounds better. Does the term gabagool mean anything to you? Damn. No, I don't mean not to me. Gabagool. Oh, too close, man. Too close. Polski okay, yeah. Alright. Yeah. Right back. I'm find a songs requests. No problemo. I remember it from Sopranos. Be a good song. Be a good song. I guess not. Fancy people with the same heritage as me. Oh, I'm Polish with German roots. Cannabis is the cannabis is the human version of German engineering.
Victory timer. It won't be long now.
Heroes never die.
Well, I mean, I need the milk to make cheesecake, so. It's all part of it. I'll send a t-shirt to you if you pay for it. If you pay for the t-shirt and the delivery charge, I'll send you a t-shirt. Other than that, it's a free t-shirt. You just got to pay for the t-shirt and the delivery, and you get the t-shirt free. That's how it works. You buy it, you pay You give me some money to cover the cost of the t-shirt and the delivery charge, and I'll send you out a free t-shirt. Milk though. Okay. Yeah. That was just weird, really.
Heading up on the objective.
Security objective.
Defense. Oh, damn it, stunned. Justice. Alright, get some health. Nice, nice, nice. Thanks for the health, thanks for the health. Maybe all this part. I'm not very proud to declare it. Where's what's going on in today and age? Lizard wizard, 7 figures on me. I'm big on me. I'm sick of. Lizard wizard. Just bought some new sneakers. The day. Yeah, Ruff is going to be a rapper when he grows up. They're going to call him Lil Ruff. Yeah. I make myself laugh. I really do. %. Hell no, I'm not gonna be a rapper. Well, I'm not a rapper. Bing, pang, boom. I'm gonna end your old career, but I'm not a rapper. Lil Dice. Well, if you're gonna be called Lil Dice, then there needs to be 2 of you, at least. Otherwise, it's just an inaccurate name. If you're gonna be Lil Dice, you need to be a double act. I can't expect someone else to laugh at your jokes if you can't. Oh, well, there you go. Exactly. If you don't find your own jokes funny, why would anybody else? Ah, Ninja got me. Stephen Wright doesn't laugh at his own jokes. Who's Stephen Wright? I don't mean to sound rude, but I actually don't know who that is.
Team needs me.
I'm on fire!
When I did that comedy course, like the instructors would say you shouldn't laugh at your own jokes, but I'm kind of like, but my jokes are funny. So, you know, if I'm not laughing, if I don't find myself funny, then. No, he's actually a comedian. He's just acts really, really flat. But I know what you mean. Okay, that's part of the act. Then, cool. Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, if you're doing like an act, then there's certain things that are funnier when you yourself don't laugh. But that's if you're doing it like if you're playing like a character or something like that. If you're playing a character where I'm not, let's say if you're doing like a stand-up, but the act is that you're not a stand-up. You're acting as, I don't know, like a scientist who's telling a story. So for you, and the idea is that you're not joking, but what you're saying is funny. Then in those cases, yeah, it's very best you're not laughing because then it's part of an act. But if you're not doing an act and you're just doing regular stand-up, then I feel like, yeah, that's not a problem to laugh. I mean, Kevin Hart laughs at his jokes. Eddie Murphy laughs at his jokes. Chris Rock laughs at his own jokes. So Richard Pryor, there's loads of comedians you see them on stage who'll laugh at their own jokes. So yeah, I don't think that's a problem. Oh, it's like somebody took Farah, so I'm gonna be Widowmaker. Yeah, that's stuff my jokes, and as you should. 8 likes, guys. 2 more without our next like goal. Appreciate the likes to all the likers. All the likers and the strikers. I've got all the rhymes right now. Talkers and stalkers. Now I've got likers and strikers. I'm not sure what that means yet, but we'll figure something out. It just sounds cool.
One shot. You were once a legend. But what are you now? Just a shell of a woman.
I think we don't want my own done.
I can't wait to get into the fight. Here comes a new challenger.
Get ready for a new challenger.
1. Round 1. Capture.
Bars.
Up with me.
Hey, Eddie Murphy, yeah, definitely does laugh at his jokes. He does. Exactly. Ah, snap. Snizzap. Just finished watching Spider-Man Homecoming again. Oh, yeah, that's a good movie. Yeah. So,
Essayons encore une fois.
just really
Find
happy.
their weakness and claim the objective.
Well, I don't know if that's too explicit. Maybe maybe that's alright, but yeah. As long as I don't start going into details of what you do, we don't need to hear that. That's your business, you know what I'm saying? That's your business. That's what I plan on hearing. E. Before enough sure intellectual rhymes good and it rolls with the tongue.
Here I am.
Yeah, the thing is that if you're talking about rhyming or any kind of artistry, one of the things you've got to consider, and I won't base out some things here, Rafi, but one of the things you're going to consider is real life experiences and how that comes across. Because if you're talking about that kind of stuff when certain things, you know, haven't happened, and you know what I mean? It's just awkward, really. It's just awkward. You don't want to hear me tell jokes because I laugh at. Ooh. Ah.
Attention, tu m'y es pris.
Been a poem was Aces just made it up. I copied it and pasted it into my documents. Pat me on the back, please. Pat, pat. Yeah, that's good. Keep it that way, Rafi. Keep it that way. It's for the best. It's for the best.
This objective must be ours.
Volga, before you in fact, Rafi, before you answer that question, Volga, you should know that Rafi is actually quite young, so probably shouldn't be just so just so you know, you might not want to have that conversation. Just so you know. Yeah, that's the thing about well, I mean, it's just, I don't know if you go to jail, but it certainly might start. You might start to feel very awkward. If you don't go to jail, at the very least, you just be like, oh, really?
Find their weakness and claim the
No one being it. Well, that's my thing. Is I ain't trying to end up on no watch list. That's pretty much it. I ain't trying to end up on no damn government spy watch list or whatever.
Current status. Securing objective.
Yeah, be careful what you say, people. Be careful what you say. There's a wide range of ages that come to the chat streams here, so bear that in mind when you're typing stuff.
I am claiming the objective.
My friends go to our local fair. Spoke with him, and I told my friend I would look like a cat on acid. You find a business Volga. He's reptilian. He rules the earth. Rule the world.
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
Oh, that is actually pretty funny. That is actually pretty funny. I'm not even going to tell you what I'm laughing at, but that is, I've read something, and it's actually pretty funny. I'm not even going to say what I'm laughing at. It's just know that it's funny. Ah, damn it, this guy got me. And she's 22 and all, I'm going to go to jail. You have already said all the things that I need to use against you in court. So put your hands up. Yeah. Maybe calm it down, little man.
I'm taking the objective. Come on over.
Run, reptilian brothers! Maybe I'll call some that's fine. It's a shame to tell us. That's just also. Oh, sorry.
Here I am.
My ultimate is ready.
Oh, no.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
I don't read that magazine. It's actually something I read in the chat that made me laugh. But I won't say what, because I don't want to embarrass the people. I don't want to embarrass anybody involved.
No one can hide from my sight.
Ay, ay, ay.
C'est la vie.
Okay, Rafi, maybe slow down a little bit. You know? Just a bit. Dial it back a little bit. Vote for Pedro. I want to speak to your supervisor.
How are you feeling, Lacroix?
I don't feel,
Caitlin.
isn't it?
Zarkon. Okay, well if we're saying our real names, my real name is Kal-El. My slave name is Volga. That's what the master called you. Raphael's, that's my middle name, okay. It's my human slave.
Let's try that again.
As all you'll be, yeah, 2020.
If we are to
Elizabeth.
progress, we must claim the objective.
Volga Elizabeth Teacup.
Find
Lotor.
their weakness and
Owemski
claim the
Lotor P.
objective.
See, right now, with that question, Rafa, you're really showing your age as a 12-year-old, because I swear, like, only a 12-year-old will ask that question. Are you a girl? Otto Rafael Gomez Chensat. I can't even read that. Gomezek Ficatra. I'll probably butcher that name. Wormski Zarkon Lota. Okay, I forgot the Zarkon Lota P. Otto for short. Okay.
My ultimate is charging.
Oh, the ninja got me again. You legit have a whispering eye. Well, I'm not gonna lie. What's a whispering eye? I don't know what that is. I mean, do eyes even talk at all? Probably should put your real name out there, except for if you're a list person.
My blade is ready to be unleashed.
Oh, wait, so my favorite thing. I'm showing my sorry. In the law, you know, this is alright. Alright. Tell him. Ain't got nothing on me. My made this account for me though. Wait, you're a law enforcement that your mum made to account for you? I mean, they don't even, the police don't even give you your own YouTube account? Like, you gotta get your mum to do it? Victory. I've never heard the term whispering eye. I know I've heard the term lazy eye. I've heard of, like, you know, when your eye droops. But whispering eye? No, I've never heard that term before.
This will heal you.
I have no idea what a whispering eye is. Anybody else know what a whispering eye is? Or am I like the only one who does not know what a whispering eye is? Okay, OSKP doesn't know what whispering eye is either, so cool. Okay, yesterday, but you're a ladies' man and a gamer nerd. You should know what a whispering eye is. I'm a ladies' man. All right. Well, didn't realize I was giving off that impression, but all right, cool. Yeah. Role models, the movie. Watch it. Don't Google the term. Or make the movie worth the watch. Role models. Okay, that's one with was it Paul Rudd.
I will protect the
Back to Farah. Yeah. Role models, the movie. You know, to be honest, I'm probably not going to see that movie anytime soon. I'm sure it's a funny film and all, but yeah, I'm probably not going to bother. Skirmish. No spoilers. Oh, excuse me. Oh man, excuse me. Spoilers. It's a goddamn punchline and a say. Okay.
I will not fail again.
There's 8 likes for this video right now. Yes, sir. So 2 more. We reach our next like goal of 10. So if you haven't already, hit the like button. Oh, by the way, Volga, Pippa. It's been a while since you've been in the chat, so you might not know this, but we now have a coins loyalty system. So as you've been in the chat, you know, hanging out here, you earn coins for just hang out in the chat, and you can use those coins for to request songs. You can use it to play mini games. If you look right down in the bottom of the description, you see some details on that. But you have to use that command coins that's keep getting what this damn thing's called. Exclamation mark coins. And that let you know how many coins you have. And right now you got 45. And no, I will not be taking my shirt off. No, no sir. No sirree, Bob. Well, not on this stream anyway. Not on this stream. All of that either. Oh, else I can double like this video. Double like, cool. We've got 8 so far. 2 more. Headphoneless. I could take my headphones off actually. I wouldn't hear anything if I did. But yeah. There you go. There's a request. No headphones. I need to keep them so I can actually hear what's going on though.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
We'll see if that works. We'll see if it does. Cool. If not, oh well. No problem. No problem.
Thanks for the assist.
Yeah, I got too close.
I will not fail again.
Uh-huh. Well. Well.
Sniper, ten cuidado.
We're still on the 8, so if you did click like again, it didn't register it. I don't think it actually counts, to be honest. And because it's still on 8, so yeah. Oh well. No bother. So good.
Enemy turret ahead.
Appreciate you trying. Oh, do you even have a lizard?
Enemy
A lizard wizard. Does that mean you cast spells on reptiles?
Back online.
enemy turret offline.
Oh, excuse me. Damn, man. Damn.
I'm securing the objective. Anyone
Man, these big guys. What day is today? It's Friday. If you haven't already, make sure you check out the video that I released yesterday over on the comedy channel. YouTube.com/BanditHaze. You might not know this, Pippa, but yeah. So I think that since the last time you were here, a few things have changed. So this channel is mostly live streams, gaming live streams, and a few vlogs here and there. Then the other channel, YouTube.com/BanditHaze, that's now mostly comedy videos. I just posted a video there yesterday, so please check that out. In fact, I think it's been a while since you've been on a comedy channel. Well, I think when the last time you did it wasn't really a comedy channel, so yeah, make sure you check that out. Check out some of the stuff I've been doing there lately. But yeah, YouTube.com/BanditHaze, links to that in the description. I try to post videos 3 times a week on that channel, and currently live streaming most days on this channel. Oh man, how many did I get? 7. Ooh, 7 kill streak. Ooh, bad boy, bad boy. I need to write down that time so I could make a video later. Where's my pen? Damn it, pen.
Walk it off.
Walk it off.
Let's keep it moving. Sniper, ten cuidado.
Oh, we got about an hour 36 into the stream. That was hour 36.
No one can hide from my sight.
All right, all right. Check a highlight video coming later for that.
This is not your time.
Pedro, vote for Pedro. Ross. Went for 7 kill streaks to getting just sniped out from. Darn. He's drawing game. Oh, that's right. Yeah, I remember you did a picture of it. It was
Heal up.
yeah, it was me and a ship.
Moving the payload.
Was it? Yeah, I think you drew me on a ship. Yeah. I remember that. Appreciate that. But yeah, I'm 2.5 stone lighter now, so.
This will help.
So you're still drawing then, that's good to hear. Good game there, appreciate that, JT. Action is his reward, you know it.
Make yourselves useful. Move the payload.
Oh damn, I know where that's from. Boy, I can't think of it right now, but that's from like a TV show. Something that says, action is his reward.
My head down.
Heroes never die.
EMP activated.
Of course, Spider-Man, yeah, of course it's Spider-Man. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, of course. course it was Spider-Man, yeah. Yeah, wow. Spider-Man, Spider-Man, friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Action is his reward. Legit. Here comes the game, hang up. Wherever there's a hang up. Here comes the Spider-Man. Of course it was Spider-Man. Damn, man. Of course. I figured that was gonna click when the song came on. I didn't think it would be that quick. Yeah, it was there. It was like I knew it was from a TV show or something. I was like, man, I know it. But yeah, of course, Spider-Man, 1960s Spider-Man.
Once the payload stops, be careful.
Back in action.
60 seconds.
My ultimate is almost
Well, if you're not looking, then why do you hate it? You know, I mean,
almost ready.
the thing is, if it's not something that you care for,
Almost ready.
don't even worry about it. Like, they do what they do. If you're not looking, then shouldn't concern you. You know, like, you're hating on them. They don't even know who you are, probably. You know what I mean? It's like they're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're not living for your benefit. So in the end of the day, it's like, if you know that it's not something you care for and you're not looking, there's no need to hate it. It just is what it is.
Enemy turret here. Enemy turret ahead. Ugh.
Oh. Got radioactive blood. Power Rangers. I just saw the new movie and loved it, even though the song only was in 20 seconds. Well, the Power Rangers movie, okay. Bum, 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 bum. $11, nice. Is there an argument going on here? Okay, well, here's the thing. If you're saying that it's tempting, then that's on you. That's not them. That's you. Okay, let's be clear on that. If you find it tempting, that is you. All right? Not them. I'm not saying it's good. I'm not saying it's right. I'm not saying it's whatever. All I'm saying is that that's their business. The fact that you're saying that you hate it because it's tempting, that is on you. You need to recognize that. You need to recognize that is you. Okay, so rather than hating on them, just like concentrate on, okay, why is it that you find it tempting? What is it about that attracts you? And deal with that. You know, and if you decided that this is not something for you, then just don't look. Don't concern yourself with it. You know, because the more you concern yourself with it, the more you be like, oh man, but they're doing this and I'm tempted on this. It's on you. That is on you. Because they're gonna do what they're gonna do anyway. They're gonna do what they're gonna do. They're gonna wear what they're gonna wear. You just gonna have to go through. As you go through life, you're gonna have to learn to deal with that. If it's something that doesn't interest you, don't go to those places. Don't look at those people. Don't concern yourself with what they do. Concentrate on the things that you think are good in this world, and keep those around your life, and don't worry about what other people are doing. Because you're just gonna make yourself miserable. Yeah, I can go outside. Go outside, yeah. You wouldn't want all those girls doing it. So don't stare at them. Wait. Look, I mean, look. If all I'm saying is this: if you've decided that you don't like girls who wear those sorts of clothes, I mean, look, that's fine. You don't have to like it. But if when you say I hate it because it's tempting me, that's like, look, that is on you. You gotta be honest with that. You gotta recognize that that is you, not them. It's not something they're doing. You need to recognize that as you. Dresser, it's vain. I'm not saying it's easy. I'm just saying that they have to recognize that that is you. It's not about whether it's easy or whether it's right, whether it's wrong. It's that what you're saying is that you don't like it because it's tempting, right? But if you've already decided that, look, this is not something you want to be a part of, then it's up to you to take steps to not be a part of that. Whether it's not looking, not being around that, you know, training yourself to just be better. But the moment you start saying, I hate it, that is making you miserable. This doesn't affect them. That makes you miserable. Because now you're like, oh, but I hate this, I hate this, I hate this. And all it is that you have to recognize that you're tempted to do something that you don't think is right. And because of that, you hating them. The reality is that that temptation is yours and not theirs. Because they're going to wear what they're going to wear. They're going to dress how they're going to dress. They're going to do what they're going to do. You know, they're not going to consult you when they're getting dressed in the morning. They're going to do what they're going to do anyway. So it's up to you to be like, okay, well, look, I don't want to be a part of this. I don't want to see this. So don't hang around with them. Don't hang around with them. Look away. You know, read a book. Play a video game. Get your Game Boy out or something. Get your Nintendo Switch out. Or if you don't have one of those, get one of those. Put some music on and close your eyes. You know, the more you start being like, oh, but I'm tempted and that's on you. That makes you miserable. Doesn't affect them. I'm not saying it's easy, but at the end of the day, that's what you've got to do. Walk away.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
It is time to act.
You'll never win a fight that you get involved with. And I mean that both literally and metaphorically. You'll never win a street fight that you actually take part in. Okay, you know, the bullshit vegan false meat. Okay, I'm not sure what you're talking about there, teacup. Maybe hate was an overstatement. Okay, fair enough. But hate is a strong emotion. Be careful how you use that word. I think so could you, Rafi.
Back online.
I think our perspective dudes are engineered by nature to mate and spread. See the species across the planet, but the situation isn't as dire anymore. We're overpopulated at the moment, so when in doubt, pull out.
Attack the objective is mine. Attack the objective. I am taking the objective. Greetings,
Got him. Let me share real quick. Wait.
Thanks, mate.
it's tempting to look at the
My team
JT is just sitting back watching preteen. Yeah, JT's got the right idea, to be honest. But yeah, I mean, you see this sort of thing quite a lot where, you know, guys say something like, oh yeah, if a girl wears certain things, then that means then you have to look at her because she's asking for it, and all that sort of stuff. Or if you touch it, then she's asking. You see, I mean, I know that's not what you were saying, but I'm just saying in terms of there's similar sort of trains of thoughts in that sort of thing. And
Raptora systems online.
and then they look a woman in a tight dress showing a lot of skin, shall we say, for the sake of keeping it PG. Yeah, I get it. It's tempting to look at, and it's hard to turn away from that sort of thing. I'm not saying that it isn't, and she most likely would attract more attention than a woman that isn't wearing that sort of stuff. I'm not denying that, and I'm not saying that, you know, it's all easy, or, you know, and there's natural human tendencies that we have when we see these sorts of things to look. But if you've decided for yourself that that's not the type of woman that interests you, or it's not the type of thing that you feel is good in this world, and that's fine. You're allowed to say, you're allowed to, you know, to have those views. But to hate somebody or to project a dislike even onto somebody else because you're tempted to do something that you don't think is right, it just ignores where that is coming from, and it ignores that the temptation comes from the fact that, okay, you know, we're guys and we do like certain things, you know, whether we think it's morally right or whether we think it's, you know, acceptable or not. There's certain things that we are going to be attracted to, and that is a natural state of being. So ultimately what you're saying is, ultimately what it comes down to is the understanding that yes, there are certain things that come natural to you as a man, as a male, that you're going to want to look at and be tempted to see. But if it's something that you're thinking, well, that's not really what I want to be a part of, just myself to be the person that I want to be, then it is entirely up to you to decide, actually, I need to look away from this, and I need to find ways to help me look away from this, even though I acknowledge that I am tempted to do look. I acknowledge that I feel that, but it's up to you to find ways to just look away and say, okay, well, I need to be around what I do think is right, or what I do think is good, or whatever, without judging anybody. You know, you don't get to tell them, oh, well, you're this and this and this because I don't. No, you don't get to say that, but you just, for yourself, look away.
Back into the fray.
Attack the objective.
So, for myself, some micro cheating. Loyal. I don't know if micro cheating, well, maybe. I guess it depends. I guess it depends on how you are looking, because I mean, you're gonna see things just going about your day, right? You can't help that. Just going about your day, you're going to see things. You're going to notice things. You can't help that. You can't. You don't decide what people do and what catches your attention. It just happens. But yeah, if you're maybe staring, right? You know, gazing and dribbling and yeah, maybe that's a bit much. Maybe that's just a bit much. Well, switches need to be turned off for open relationships. Well, I guess that's for people in open relationships to decide. I don't know if that's something I can do. Not judging, just saying for myself. I don't know if that's something I can do. I'm not sure that's something I even want to do, to be honest. Let me rephrase it. I ain't gonna go where these like that. I understand that they will wear what they want, but they also need to realize that other men want to look at the stuff. Well, you know, they probably do. I probably do. I mean, I think if you're a woman, rather than say a girl, You probably have some kind of understanding that certain things you do is going to attract more attention than other things. Same with dudes as well, by the way. As you get older, you realize that it's going to be certain things you do that typically will attract more attention than other things that you do. It's just true of probably most people. So it's not. But the thing is, it's not a question of whether they want the attention or not. The question is whether you feel that's something you should be doing or not. Because regardless of whether they want the attention is irrelevant. If you feel like it's not something you will want to be looking at because you feel that it's not a good thing to look at for yourself, regardless of what they want, you need to look away.
Attack the objective.
It's not enough to just say, oh, but they want this and they're looking for that. No, it doesn't matter. If you think it's not appropriate, then look away. Don't engage with it. Don't talk to them. Don't judge. I say no judgment. Don't start shouting at them. Oh, you're wearing this. Blah, blah, blah. No, nothing like that. You don't need to say nothing. You don't need to say anything. But yeah, get a book out. Don't engage with it. Exactly. Just ignore it. Think of your mother. Well, you know what? There's... I think I see what you're saying about Rafi, about someone who wears a certain type of dress, and then if you see it, they might be like, oh, what are you looking at me for? That sort of thing. Well, it is what it is. I mean, you just can't help what people do. I mean, like I say, you're going to notice things as you walk through the streets. Sometimes you notice things that, are good for you. Sometimes you notice things that are not good for you. But if somebody's response to you notice them wearing a particular dress, and their response is, "Why are you looking at me like?" And start getting angry. Yeah, just walk away. Just walk away. And there's no point getting involved with something like that. Just walk away. No need to say anything. No need to put any opinions on it. Just walk away. There's no you will that will never work in your favor. Saying anything back to something like that will not work in your favor. So just walk away. Just leave it alone. Let them do what they do. Because at the end of the day, if people don't understand that certain things are always going to attract more attention than others, and that's not to say that means you shouldn't do it, by the way, just because it attracts attention, that means you must never ever do it. I don't mean that. But you have to have an awareness about you that, okay, if you dress a certain way, it's going to attract more attention, whether you like it or not. That's just the nature of certain types of dresses that say emphasize certain body parts. It's going to attract more attention. So if you are aware of that, and if you don't want the attention, then you just have to decide, do you still wear the dress or do you not wear the dress? Now, if you decide to wear the dress, knowing that you don't want the attention, then cool, that's up to you, and you get to make that decision. But understand that it's going to attract attention whether you like it or not. So yeah, just walk away. Just don't get involved with them. If it's their response, as long as you know that you weren't staring at them or ogling them or doing anything kind of ratchet like that, as long as on your side you know that it was just something that you noticed, that you wasn't staring, yeah, walk away. If you are staring at them, then yeah, they have every right to be like, yo, back up, dude, back up. But if it's just something you noticed and they react that way because you noticed it, just walk away.
Remember your training, and we'll get through this just fine.
Oh man. Yeah, some dudes are just creepy, Volga. Some dudes are just mad creepy. But I'm sure well, I'm not sure, but I imagine you probably know that already. And I hope you have good ways of dealing with guys like that. Yeah. He said up to now on the hell that you had. Okay, that was streaming. But streaming, I respect that. Am I still adopting? I'm not adopting anybody. I mean, I might have said that as a joke, but if I'm not adopting anyone. If, not for reals anyway. Not right now anyway. I mean, never say never, but it's yeah. If I did say that, I was probably joking around. But no, I have no plans of adopting anybody at this stage in my life. Oh god, it's up 100% of the time. Yeah, I guess it kind of has to be. Guys are predatory. Some are clueless. Some are utterly afraid. It takes a while for guys to figure out even one girl. Yeah, by the time you figure out one girl, she's gone, and you have to now figure out another girl. That's his life, man. More guidance growing up, maybe. Yeah, I think that's true. Well, maybe not for everybody, but yeah. Maybe just the general thing. Well, more guidance will never hurt regardless. So, yeah. More help and understanding.
Back in action.
Well, no, I mean, no one's saying all guys are bad or all guys are this, but there's just certain things that tend to happen, and I think the reality is that, and there's something that I think is important that we all acknowledge, that there are a decent number of guys that do creep on girls, and it's not all guys, sure, and it's not only girls that it happens to, of course, but it's acknowledging all sides of it, that these things happen. But let's refrain from insults, though. Even still.
Back into the fray.
So in your case, Teacup, if you say something back, oh snap! If you say something back, guys might think that you're flirting with them. So for you, it's trying to navigate that. You know, wanting to speak your mind. I guess the challenge is between wanting to speak your mind, but not wanting to sound like you're encouraging them as well, or not wanting them to think that you're encouraging them. But then part of that, I guess, the difficulty is never knowing how people take things. You know, you might say something that's very clear that, look, don't do this, but they might not take it that way. Ooh. It's been a long debate, girls and guys being friends. It's not that. You won't find it when you get older, but you know, at least more people can have boundaries. Just have it worse than girls all around. Transgenders. Alright, okay. I might have missed that bit. Okay, so we're talking about transgenders now.
Back into the fray.
My eyelashes are unusually long. I got locked about 5 times by dudes. 5 times, man. Online. Okay, so when Volga gets assumed to be a guy. Ski got mistaken for a girl. Yeah, people are funny. People are funny. He's gonna be pretty as a girl. Well, that's something. My stepfather works as a convenience store, and he has seen a lot of interactions about what to do in those situations with guys. He helps avoid many guy problems at first. I was just being controlling and strict, but I was teaching her. It's interesting. I'm really hoping to see a cultural shift there. Not that I think it's right away, but just to see culture change from patriarchy to matriarchy is notable. Well, that's yeah. Culture shift could be interesting. I mean, I guess we've had this for a long time. Yeah, let's see if the girls can do any better. Why not? Dudes have messed things up, so hey. Measure twice, cut once. Oh, I got new skin for Farah. Yeah. Maybe a song, yeah. It generates funny things because they can be interpreted so many different ways. Yeah, transgenders have it so much worse. A lot of women don't expect the men transition into women as their own, and the men see them as cripples, basically. A lot of men, yeah. I have a trans friend, I call her a guy because that's what she prefers. Yeah. I don't know many transgender people. There's one person I was working with a while back. He was transitioning from female to male. And by the time I'd met him, I think most of the transition, I think he's still transitioning, but most of it, I believe, was already sort of done. So he looks like a dude. Like, you know, I mean, I guess if you look close enough, you might see some fairly feminine features. But, you know, just on first glance, he looks like a dude. So I don't think much of it. I just think he was a dude. But it's only when somebody mentioned it and it's like, all right, cool. Well, that's what he's doing. That's what he's doing. I mean, anything can be an act to do nasty things. That's just. I think the moment you start making decisions based on fear, then you've lost. You know, but every incident, everything is a potential to have something bad happen to you. You know, just stepping outside your house means something bad could happen to you. That's just life. But if you start making decisions based on fear and what you think, all the bad things you think can happen, well, one, you'll never do anything. So you'll stay indoors and then nothing will ever happen, but you'll never do anything. You know, everything good in this world, everything you want in life is always going to be on the other side of fear. So yeah, I don't feel you can't. I mean, it's simple. Yeah, you should take precautions, of course, and not just to go out and do stupid things that are just unnecessarily dangerous. But at the same time, you can't let fear control your decisions. Okay, so they have what, boys, girls, transgender. Was that both transgenders, like male to female and female to male, or do you have like separate transgender toilets for male to female and one for female to male? Have a good day, miss. Safe place to cover sensitive topics. I think the topics should cover more for young people so they could think of better. Well, I feel they have to hide it for sure. Scary kids might understand fully, but they can handle. Yeah, I mean, safe space. Well, I guess that's. I don't know if, yeah, I guess it's a phrase I generally don't use, but then that's a semantics really. But yeah, you know, I feel like what we have here, we should be able to talk about anything. My thing is, as long as we keep it respectful, you know, we keep it respectful, keep it considerate. You know, we don't start insulting people. We don't start getting too, you know, vulgar and explicitly detailed about certain things, just because, yeah, there are kids here, you know, and just because, you know, yeah. But yeah, you know, I feel like, yeah, we should be able to talk about just about anything, just long as we do it respectfully. We're not always going to agree with each other, right? You know, we're not always going to agree with each other, but, you know, as long as we're respectful about it, considerate about it, state your views, and even it's not about changing people's minds or anything like that, but just as long as, yeah, we can just respect each other's opinions. And if it comes to a disagreement, as in, hey, you know, you believe what you believe and I'll believe what I believe. We can leave it as that. Oh, their parents' opinions might die out quicker. Maybe, but I think things generally just change over time anyway. You know, I think when I was in school, you know, going back to sort of 80s, 90s, it was very common to, you know, like throw around gay insults, right? And that was just the thing. And it wasn't really, it wasn't like, I mean, it's difficult to explain now, because I think you explain that, it just sounds like everybody was homophobic. And I think when you put it that way, that's a bit too simplistic way of looking at it. It just, I don't think people were homophobic. It's just how it was. You know, you call somebody gay to insult them because that's just what you did. You know, it was just how people talked back then. And there were songs at the time, you know, like Boom Bye Bye and other songs like that were very, very popular, because that was just, you know, people's general attitude towards it. And then, yeah, I guess things started to change over time, and people's attitudes started to change. And the same people, you know, that would say, you know, bun this, but all that kind of stuff back in the day, you know, are very, very open to, you know, people being, you know, homosexual and so on. You know, and I think a big part of that is, as you grow older and you experience, you know, different types of experience life and different parts of life and different types of people in life, you start to realize things. And for myself, it was kind of like questioning, okay, so why do I have these opinions? And I mean, I don't know if I consider myself to be a supporter, you know, but at the same time, I just look at it like, I just don't see the point of me being involved in somebody else's business. You know what I mean? It's like, why do I care what somebody else does in their bedroom? You know what I mean? I see it more like that. I don't know if that counts as support, but I just feel it's more like, it's none of my business what people do in the privacy of their own homes. You know, if that's what they want to do, that's what they want to do. It's like, hey, that doesn't affect me. So why am I getting all angry and upset and going all these? You know, it just seems silly to me. But yeah. Female turned male came into my male bathroom. Yeah, I'm not sure I'd noticed, to be honest. Well, I guess it depends how far along in the transition they are, or how well the operation went. You know, if the operation went according to plan, then yeah, you might not notice. If it didn't, then, well, either way, I'll just take a piss and leave. So it's just ain't none of my business. That's none of my business, though. That's how I see it. That's how I see it. It's none of my business, though. I've got a few new highlights. Cool, cool, cool. As you can say, anything is gay. I don't. It is used as an insult.
Armor over.
Alright. I just catch up real quick, so I think I just missed something. Okay. It's dudes who write laws who are worried about straight men dressing in drag and raping women in their own bathrooms. The thing about that, though, about women being raped in bathrooms, is that, I mean, I don't think that's a trans issue, or more specifically, I don't think that's. I mean, because a guy could, in theory, yeah, dress in drag and hide in a woman's bathroom and do that. That's not an impossible thing. But yeah, that doesn't happen because transgender. You know, that's somebody who decides to do that. You know what I mean? It's not that, oh, because there's transgenders in the world, that's happening. That's something that could happen just anyway. But yeah, as I say, people who write the laws aren't always in tune with certain things. 420 Coochie Gang. Hey. Gee, it's an international problem. Indeed it is, man. Indeed it is. $2K on a $20 jacket. So some guy tried to hump my ass in a library once until he realized I was a dude. He got knocked the F out. Boy. Yeah, so that sort of thing is like whether you a girl or a guy, just yeah, what that's not okay. You know, you can't be, oh, I thought it was a girl. That doesn't make it okay. It's like, no, you don't do that. don't do that. Here's the thing, Rafi. If somebody's talking about their own experiences, don't deny them that. For one thing, you weren't there, so you don't know. Now, if he's lying, that's on him. If he's not, then you know then he's expressing something that happened. You know, it's not for you to say, oh, well, you weren't there. You know what I mean? You weren't there. Don't deny people their experiences. It's actually not. It's not cool. Not cool. You know, somebody's saying something. If you don't believe them, that's fine, but don't put it out there. You know, you can just keep that to yourself if you don't believe them, but don't deny somebody their experiences. It's just not cool. It doesn't on the yeah. Well, I think teacup. I think it might depend on other things because being transitioning from say male to female doesn't necessarily mean that you're attracted to men. You know, you could still be attracted to women. So yeah, I think that might depend on various specifics. are trans to the same gender. Hey, if it works for them, each to their own. Even still, Rafi, it's like, look, somebody's talking about something that happened to them, and the very first thing you put out was, well, and look, just certain things you gotta. It's what I mean about being respectful and considerate. Certain things you gotta learn to keep to yourself. You know what I mean? And denying somebody their experience, even if it seems weird to you, even if you might think they're lying, end of the day, you weren't there, you don't know that. So if it's a lie, then that's on him, and it doesn't affect you. So there's no need for you to put that out there that you think he's lying. You know what I mean? There's absolutely no need for that, because if it's not true, then if he's lying, then that's completely on him, and it doesn't affect you. And even if it didn't happen to him, that's the type of thing that can happen. So it's not exactly an unthinkable scenario. That somebody was grinding up on something. It's not something that is alien to this world. Whether it happened to him or not, it has happened to people. Yeah, that's what I presume was going to when you first said it. Just casual sort of expansion. That was the part that made me skeptical. Alright, fair enough. Well, I'll drop it then. I'll drop it. My bad. Maybe I read too much into it. But yeah, it's just, it's something that I see quite a lot as well, just people denying other people's experience. You see this on like YouTube when somebody's talking about their own personal experience, then somebody decides to make a video telling that person that it didn't happen. And it's like, dude, you weren't there, that kind of stuff is just, what. So yeah, maybe I'm sorry. I probably read it a bit, read your response a bit wrong. Words, yeah. Need water. I've been glued to this convo. Yeah, we going in. Going in, man. We going in. Yeah, no, I understand, Haze. I thought the same thing. Alright, cool. No joke. I want to be a counselor. Cool. We need more counselors. Conversation. Rafi, conversation. Or it could be a type of food. I don't know. Maybe there is a type of food called convo. There very well might be. He's without the testosterone. I guess without the facial here then. Hey, that was sorry for you. Alright. Anybody else? People up for a story from Rafi? I was just like, yeah, tell me a story. Oh my god, that's so sad. Oh my god, I'm so sorry for you. Yeah, I'll probably be one of those ones that like try not to cry, but then like you do that little thing where you're like, I'm not crying. Oh, sequences didn't really help. Oh, that's a shame. Mind always analyze. Just say no, I have no schooling, just street cred. You need schooling, baby, I'm not fooling. Oh, it's getting hot in here. Oh, let me open that window. That would be my, me as a counselor. Just stuff that he picks up from YouTube. Yeah, I saw it on the internet, so it must be true. Might as well get into that. Well, you know, that's a true thing, I'd say, JT. Like, you know, I don't think you need qualifications to be a part of something. You know, if you have an interest in it, yeah, you could always just read books, learn stuff, study. Not today, Volga. Not today. Not on this live stream. Street cred's better than nothing, indeed. Top sentences about Chromebook. School purposes and compute. Good to see if it made sense because we were using big words in a sentence. I put it in and brought me to a suicide prevention. Okay. Oh yeah, it's like 101 in high school. The rest is self-taught up. Yeah, we don't even have any of that when I was in school. We don't have those psychology classes or nothing. Or anything, we talk properly. Actually a maths teacher. Well, I guess it's better than not having one at all. So for some reason, and then that's at the school, the principal called my mum, and my mum got scared for a sec. Damn. Well, I guess schools need to take that seriously though, for real. Oh, crazy, good grades. Just had something happen to me that sent me back. Oh, that's a shame, man. Never had good grades in art stress, but everything else now. Hey, shaves the screen. Haze shaves never. Haze shaves never. Ever. Yeah, nice one, Volga. 105 coins. Big up. And you're almost, you're only a little bit away from the next rank. The ranks go by how long you spend in the live stream, so you've been there a while, almost at the next rank. Well, actually, what you could do, shameless self-promotion coming up right now. If you join the Discord, so I have a Discord channel, a Discord server. If you guys join the Discord, yeah, you can post it there and everybody can see it. Join the Discord. Links in the description. Join the Discord, y'all. There you go. Hit that link. I'll post my account. Yes. I'll send it in the web browser. Let's see if Google will occur. Or hell, the middleman. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ugh. In fact, while you're at it, check out my comedy videos as well. Check out my comedy videos. I try to make people laugh. Let me know if I succeed. You have a digital art piece of my Terraria character. Yeah, well, yeah. If you don't mind, post it in the Discord, yo. Join the Discord and post it up, and we can all see it and let you know how good it is. Do it. You succeeded, Haze. I'm gonna post all my old Haze drawings as soon. Yes, do that. Do that. Let the world see it, or at least the people in the server anyway. Yeah. So what's happening now? I might live stream tomorrow morning, 7 AM GMT, if I do. But if not, then I should be back live stream again on Monday. Okay, we'll stick with the morning times for now, 7 AM GMT. Do that for a few hours, you know, a couple of hours or so, from 7 AM. New video out tomorrow over on the comedy channel as well, so look out for that. It's Escape from Death Row Part 2. Is due out tomorrow, so look out for that. Part 1 just went up yesterday. Yeah, so check that if you haven't already, or check it again if you have. But yeah, Part 2 is out tomorrow, so look out for that. And yeah, that's I guess that's all to know. Make sure you subscribe to all the channels. Make sure you got the notification bell on. Make sure you're in the Discord as well. Hit me up on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, all that good stuff. Bandit Haze everywhere. So don't judge. It's so good. It's so good. No insults. We don't do that kind of stuff. We're not rude. We're not rude people. Well, we try not to be anyway. Most of us. That's the same. Man, you need to flaunt your art style. Literally, most people are worried what you're gonna think about them when you're gonna think about. Yeah. None of that stuff. None of that stuff in our village. Respect and consideration reigns. But yeah, anyway, so yeah, new video out tomorrow. Check out a video that went up yesterday over on youtube.com/bandithaze. Should be live streaming on Monday, if not tomorrow, but we'll see. But yeah, to all the talkers and stalkers, to all the likers and strikers, whether you stayed for a little bit or stayed for a lot of bit, I appreciate you and all that you do. Thank you for keeping me company. Thank you for keeping the chat lively. Big up to everybody. The village is strong because you make it strong, and we're only going to get stronger. Well, the thing is, because the dead will rise. Yeah. Zombies. Oh. Now, we good, man. We good. Ain't no worry about no damn diseases. We stay healthy. Keep running. Keep exercising. Eat right. But yeah, that's going to be all for now. So, guys, big up to everybody. Until whenever. If ever. Alright, what's the question, Rafi? We got the power of friendship. And that's the one ship that will never sink. How did I get mod before? Well, for one thing, you kind of begged me for it if you really want to go there. I mean... you kind of begged and begged and begged and begged, and I was like, okay, fine. That's pretty much it. That's pretty much it. That being said, speaking of mods real quick. There's quite a few mods for the channel. I'm probably not going to be adding any mods anytime soon, because I do feel like I've probably got more than I actually need at the moment. So yeah, it might be a while before I add any more mods. But yeah, Rafi just kind of begged. I don't know if that will work now. I think Rafi was probably like the last person that works with. Just kind of begged and cried and was like, and I was like, fine. But yeah, that was maybe the last person that will work with. If anybody else begs and cries like Rafi did, I'm not. It's probably not going to work. I'm probably like, you know what? I've got more mods than I even need right now. So yeah, just so you know, heads up on that one. Yeah, this time it worked. It won't work again. Just so you know. Dedication. Persistence and dedication. That's it. Alright, but guys, stay awesome until whatever, if ever. Peace out, y'all.